What's up, guys? This is Crazy Awesome, and today we are going to be reacting to When I'm Alone by The Warning. Now, I don't ask for much favors because you all have been absolutely incredible. You've been so vocal in the comment section, which, by the way, I encourage you to comment down below. If there's anything positive, anything negative that you want to tell me, I want you to comment it down below in the comment section so I can know if you are enjoying. But I want to say thank you all so much for all the love, all the support, but I don't ask many favors. But what I'm trying to do is actually, I want to join my ultimate goal, my eventual goal. I want to join the YouTube Partner Program, which basically means I want to start being paid for my content, which honestly has been kind of a dream. It's been kind of a dream for me. So just in case you didn't know, I actually don't get paid for this. I just do it because I love it. Like, I love the interactions I make with the people, with the fans of this band. I love just learning about everything and responding to all the comments. And basically, me joining the YouTube Partner Program, which if you don't know what that is, basically you can monetize your videos. You can get paid for ad revenue and stuff like that. And I actually don't know all the details of the YouTube Partner Program because I'm not in it yet. I'm not eligible. So I'm going to explain this. If I get enough watch time on my channel, then I will be able to join the YouTube Partner Program, which I already have enough subscribers. But what I'm asking for you guys, I don't want to ask too much because you all have been really incredible. But the only thing I ask of you is subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you want to see more of this content, if you enjoy my content, you can subscribe. You can share my videos. The more you watch of a singular video, the more it'll help me achieve my goal to just be paid, even though it won't be, I know it won't be that much, especially since I'm a smaller YouTuber, but that's just kind of a dream of mine. That's something I've always kind of wanted to do. And thank you all so much for everyone that watches this video, every single view, every minute of watch time. It really does mean a lot to me, and especially because I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to expand, I'm trying to learn more things, and I really do want to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program. I want to keep on doing this. I want to keep on putting my best foot forward for you guys. I want to give you true, real, genuine content, and I want to give you my honest thoughts and opinions. I'm always going to be honest about when I don't like something, when I do like something. I just want you all to know that. And thank you all so much again for all the love. It's been amazing. And if my content isn't for you, then that's totally okay. I'm not gonna force subscriptions down your throat. But if you enjoy my content, then I just ask you subscribe because it would really help me out a lot. And I promise I'll give back to you and do what I can. But I just love creating conversations, so thank you all so much. But anyways, I have this request for this song by The Warning, which is called When I'm Alone. Now, I've never actually heard this song. I've never heard this song. I've never heard the live reaction. So this time I've actually never heard the song before. I've never heard the live performance. This is the first live performance. I've never heard it. I've never heard the song either. And someone said, "Ben, enjoying your videos a lot. I got a request for When I'm Alone." The song was written by Danny when she was 15, when she was attending a summer program at Berkeley and feeling homesick. The live performance is worth checking out. So that's what we're going to be checking out today per request. Thank you so much for the request. So without any further ado, The Warning, When I'm Alone. Let's check it out.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind. Having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands.
Okay, I know I'm sorry to pause it already, but I know it's probably gonna break out and it's gonna be like a whole band thing. But so she wrote this when she was younger, apparently, and I just want to put light on this because this is really amazing so far. This is emotional. Seems like was coming from a very like personal place, like maybe like her, struggling with some things inside. and I'm loving this. I want you guys to know I could listen to this. Is so beautiful. I could just listen to this. I don't even okay. I love you guys. Okay, Pow, Ale, I love both of you, but I could listen to Danny just do this song by herself and get so emotional. I could listen to her just doing this, like just playing the guitar, just doing the vocals by herself, and I would be so happy, and it would be so great. I love. It's probably gonna explode into a big band thing. I just want to take that back. That was those vocals are gorgeous. Those vocals are absolutely gorgeous.
I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind. Having hope.
And it seems like I'm kind of bad at picking up on words, but she said, I only see black and white. She's looking for some. I think she said looking for some light, like in the corner of her mind. And yeah, it really does seem like depression, anxiety, all those things. Kind of consuming you and taking you over. And it really does seem like it comes from a very personal place. And I just want to put emphasis on that. Her voice is gorgeous. She has such a good voice to do this. She has an amazing voice to do this.
But not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality. And there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy.
I love the spotlight on her too. It's just on her. That was a gorgeous intro. Man, this is gonna be a tough one, man. I'm already kind of hitting the feels a little bit. Gosh.
I'm about to tear all this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. While I hide every day behind the master's paint. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know it? Gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality. And there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along when I'm alone.
Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to mention with the lyrics. They really, really hit me. Okay. Have you ever had it where everyone's just like, "Oh, you're not alone. You're never alone." There are always people around you. There are people that are here for you. Have you ever had someone in your life like that where they're constantly telling you, they're like, I'm here for you, you're never, how can you feel alone when you're not alone? You have all these people around you. And it's like, I completely understand what she's saying, because sometimes people will think just because people are around you, it means that you can't feel alone. Because like, how do you feel alone? There are people in your life, or it's like, don't have this feeling of loneliness. I'm right here for you, which it just doesn't work like that. Like in your brain, you can feel alone with people surrounded by you. And a lot of the reason is because people cannot understand what you're going through. People can understand the emotions. Like you can try to describe the emotions that you're feeling the absolutely best that you possibly can. But it doesn't matter because they cannot feel exactly what you're going through. You can try to describe as much as you want, but only you can feel what you are feeling. And I feel like it comes from a really nice place that, I believe Danny wrote the song that Danny wanted to, just express that and share that with the world. I feel like it's very not only artistically mature but emotionally mature as well to just be like, hey, I feel like this. I'm not feeling so good. I'm gonna take all these emotions and put it into a song. I think that's great. But anyways, I'm gonna take that back a little bit just because I want to hear the words a little bit more.
From the voice in my head, it's driving me crazy. Nobody understands my sanity's kind of going
Love that
to
fill.
last, and I'll fly through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along when I'm alone.
That's also another thing too. Like you never know like what a person is going through, and there's a difference between like trying to be there for someone and trying to pretend like like all this, like depression for example. There are so many different levels to depression, but just because a person isn't like cutting themselves or harming themselves, or just because a person isn't more harsh on on their body, or just harsh to themselves in other ways physically, doesn't mean that it doesn't mean, like, for example, like if a person were to like if they had if they had scars, if a person had scars versus another person who struggled with mental issues and they had no scars, like they just didn't do that. It doesn't mean that the person with scars was going through more. It doesn't mean they were going through more. It doesn't mean they're going through less. It's just people react to depression, anxiety in different ways, and it's not on the same scale because there are different kinds of depression. There are different emotions that you kind of go through. Doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. It doesn't make it any more or less important. I just wanted to put light on that because some people like to go, oh, you seem fine, you're happy, or things in your life are going so well, or they're going so great. I don't you can't be that depressed. But it's like people just have so many different issues, and you can never guess what a person is going through, and and be right, or you can just never even, you just can't understand. I just wanted to say that. But anyways, I want to hear the rest of the performance. This has been fantastic so far. I'm loving the lyricism.
Nobody understands my sanity's not going to last, and I'll fly through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along when I'm alone. And every day I'll try to keep my feelings hidden inside, but nobody knows what I hold in my soul when I'm alone. When I'm alone.
Bravo, man, bravo. That was brilliant. Yeah, very simple, very to the point, and I think that was the point of the song. You don't have to do too much. I feel like it was just this was kind of like an expression of like how she was feeling at the time. I can't speak for her, but this is just for my guessing. It's also really interesting, having been like around her age. And I think she's older. She's older than me now, but having been like close to that age and then writing a song, and then like years later you come back to it and you're like, wow, like I was feeling like so different like at this time, and I kind of have experience with that. But anyways, about the performance was wonderful. I loved her voice. I loved the guitar was simple, straightforward. I enjoyed the solo too. The solo fit really well with the song. The bass was great. The drums were great. I'm sorry I didn't talk too much about the performance itself, but the reason I didn't talk about the performance itself because it really seemed like it was just about her voice. It was about her voice, her lyrics, herself, how she's feeling, like all the emotional stuff kind of coming through in this song. I kind of felt like it kind of hit me in the feels a lot. I really could relate to like a lot of the stuff that she was saying, where it's kind of like, it's almost like the thing where it's like you're talking, but it's like no one's listening. It's like sometimes people listen to you, but they don't hear you. It's like they don't really hear you, they don't understand. And I don't know. I feel like she wrote a lot of thought-provoking lyrics. Even at 15, I feel like it was. She said a few things that really kind of got to me, and I was like, ah, man, that's a lot. And if anyone out there that's watching my videos is feeling alone, never feel afraid to reach out to me, or just reach out to your friends, reach out to your family. I'm not gonna, as I said, I don't expect anyone else to do this either. I'm not gonna pretend like I know your struggles or I know what you're going through personally. But if anyone is ever feeling alone, they're feeling depressed, or they're feeling just not good at all, or if they just want a good chat, you can just comment down below. You can contact me, and I genuinely do care about my audience, and I want to make sure that you guys are always okay. But I will always do my best to help you out and hear you guys. I really do want to hear. I want to hear from you all, and again, thank you so much for watching. Just the watch time does mean a lot to me, and although I do want to be paid eventually, what means the most, and I think about this, I think about this a lot. I would not be on YouTube at all if it was not for the comment section. I wouldn't. Like, if it wasn't for you all making comments and making suggestions and talking with me back and forth about multiple things, about the good things, the bad things, about requests that you might have, about random things, about things that have nothing to do with the video, things that have to do with the video, just any comment at all, that means everything to me. It's the reason, not my subscribers, not my views, but the thing that matters to me the most is the comment section. So I know occasionally I might be like, hey, subscribe if you enjoyed, because subscribers do help me out. I'm not going to pretend like they don't help me. They do help me a lot. But what helps me the most, what makes me so happy, what makes me keep on coming back to you all and uploading more and more YouTube videos is the comment section. So if you forget everything I say, please just use that comment section. I don't care what it is. If it's something horrible you have to say about me, or if it's something great, just go down there and say it. I love making conversation. I love making content for you guys, and talking to you all in the comment section is what makes this fun. It really is. It's what makes this fun. It's what makes this really great for me. So thank you all so much for watching. I know I've gone on a little rant here, but I did love this song. I love the performance, and I can't wait to check out more of the Warning songs. But you guys take care, stay awesome. Thank you all so much. Rock on.